What is up, everyone? I picked up the flashback Kendrys Morales last night, like I said I was probably going to do. And yeah, I kind of want to use him too because yeah, his hitting stats are kind of similar to the 96 Mark Teixeira. And I honestly have no idea if I'm going to even keep the 96 Teixeira because I just have a feeling that everybody's going to be using him, and I don't know, he is a first baseman I've been wanting to get in the game for a very long time. But yeah, like this Kendrys Morales, like his hitting stats are almost identical. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like I said in the last video, I'm pretty sure this Kendrys Morales has better hitting stats versus lefties. Yeah, against lefties he has better hitting stats, I'm pretty sure. And I've been using like Ted Williams at first base too, and there's actually like two more players I want to get who I could actually use at first base, so I have no idea. Even though Teixeira isn't going for barely anything right now, I still may sell him at some point, unless I use him in the next couple games and he just goes off or something like that, but I have no idea. Kendrys Morales making the debut in this game. And yeah, man, I got some good debut games from Ian Kinsler in the last video. I think him and Teixeira went 1 for 4, and Luis Tiant also had a good debut game as well, and he is back on the mound in this game. So I was hoping I could get a good start from him in this game too. And I don't know if anyone's been noticing, but I haven't been hitting that many home runs with Grady Sizemore lately. So what needs to happen? I need to start swinging for the fences again.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Why not? 2-1.
Man, hopefully the home run stroke is back for Grady, because you saw those numbers coming into that at bat. 317. That is bad for Grady, man. That's a slump for Grady. Like, I don't know if anyone's been noticing too, but the past couple times I've used Grady, he may not be getting, that many base hits either. Like some games, he's not in a huge slump or anything like that, but he'll go out some games and he'll go like 0 for 4, and then the next game he'll go out and go like 4 for 5 with a couple singles and a couple doubles. But he has not been hitting that many home runs lately. So hopefully the home run stroke is back, because, dude, out of every single MLB game I've ever played in my life, there was not one player I ever used who was doing more damage at the plate than Grady was when he first made the debut for the squad. Like, if you've been subbed to my channel since he made the debut and you just saw those games, for like the first month I used Grady Sizemore, it was absolute insanity what he was doing. It was like guaranteed he would get at least 3 hits a game. Probably 2 of them would be home runs, like almost 500-foot shots too. Like that's the thing too. I don't even think I've hit a wall scraper with Grady Sizemore yet. Every single home run I've hit with Grady has been way out of the ballpark. This guy is an absolute machine. 317 is struggling for Grady Sizemore. So yeah, hopefully the home run stroke is back. Kendrys Morales in his first at-bat, that was just a little fly out to right field. Just got under that one, I'm pretty sure, so he is 0 for 1 so far. I was able to get some solid debut games, like I already said, I'm pretty sure, with Ian Kinsler and Mark Teixeira and Luis Tiant, who is back on the mound, and he was doing pretty solid. To begin this game, too, like, Luis Tiant is a beast, dude. Like, I don't know, I haven't used barely any knuckleballers, so some people probably think that it's, cheap to use knuckleballers and shit, but I've faced so many knuckleballers. Everybody seems to have a knuckleballer on their squad, so why the hell not pick up somebody who can drop in a little slow knuckleball? But Luis Tiant also got that like 94-mile-per-hour fastball. So yeah, man, he's been dominating so far in this game, getting 2 Ks in that inning. Plus the first game too, he came up with 2 base hits. So yeah, I wasn't testing it right there. I was laying down the sack bunt to advance Altuve over to second base. So now I got somebody with speed in scoring position and somebody with speed up at the plate. So I'm looking to cash him in. Obviously, Crawford, he's got that base hit stroke as always up at the plate. That is just a weak ground ball to second base. This guy's making a very smart play, man. That's a very smart play right there, man. This guy saw me round in third base. He threw it to third and got me out right there, so I was not able to cash in Altuve after Kinsler just flies out right there to end this inning. So yeah, man, I hit a couple deep balls with Kinsler so far. Like, I've been seeing some people comment saying that Ian Kinsler is just out there hitting bombs pretty much for their squad, and it's gonna come. It's going to come eventually. I just have a feeling that it's going to come eventually. I'm just praying it's not going to be another, troll like Prime Pujols is. For God's sakes, man, it's just like every single time Pujols comes to play, it's just a little fly out to the warning track or something. And that's happened a couple times so far for Ian Kinsler. So this guy's laying down a bunt with Carlos Santana. I believe the shift was on, so he's laying down a bunt. Everybody loves to lay down bunts these days in this game, and then he cashes him in on the triple with, I forget who that was, Lindor or something like that. But yeah, he cashes in that run. So now we got a tie ball game brewing in this one. It's going to be a good game. And yeah, Ortiz comes up with a base hit right there, so he is threatening in the next inning as well. So he's got somebody on first base. And yeah, with Luis Tiant, I was just trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, man, because with those knuckleballers too, you never know what's going to happen. Like some games, man, you'll just be getting everybody out, and then some games it'll be a home run derby pretty much. So I was just hoping to keep everything in the ballpark. I was actually throwing a lot of fastballs. I think I threw, out of every pitch I used, I think I was using the fastball the most. But against righties, I was using a lot of the slider. I mean, yeah, this guy was obviously, when he got a knuckleballer on the mound, they're waiting on the knuckleball. And at first, this guy was very late on the fastball, but then around the middle innings, probably around here, he was sitting on the fastball sometimes, and I just, I kind of gave up on the fastball and just went to like the palm ball and stuff like that down in the strike zone. But I don't think I mentioned either yet that this is going to be a double upload day. I just feel the need to say that every single time, because I know with YouTube and shit now, they're not sending some videos to people and stuff in their sub box. So yeah, this is going to be a double upload day since I did not post a video on the weekend. Some people were concerned, I guess. Some people were saying, like, some people legitimately commented and said that they thought I was dead or something like that if I didn't post a video for 2 days. But yeah, that is my bad. I wasn't even home all weekend. But yeah, today is going to be a double upload day. And it's not going to be another head-to-head game or BR or something like that. It's going to be another top 5 video, because I haven't done one of those in a week or so. So yeah, I just wanted to do some more of those videos. And I'm still trying to look at some more MLB videos to make. I mean, I did a video in the past, it was a couple months ago, I'm pretty sure, about some cards I would like to see in MLB The Show 17, but I don't know. I haven't seen any videos like that from anybody else or anything like that, I don't think. But that's just, that's just one of those typical videos now where it's just like, you don't even know what to make a video on, so you just make a video talking about some cards you would like to see in the game. There's no proof that these cards are going to be in the game, you're just talking about, I guess those are interesting videos to watch for some people, but I just don't really feel the need to ramble on about certain players I would like to see in the game, and then there's probably a 0% chance they're even going to be in the game. But after seeing that MLB 17 trailer, I saw that they're going to have Roberto Alomar in the game, which was somebody I mentioned in that video, which I didn't even think was, I didn't think there was going to be a chance in hell that Roberto Alomar was going to be in the game, and then apparently he is, so that is sick. And apparently Jason Giambi is going to be in the game too, after seeing that last MLB The Show kind of walkthrough trailer, I guess it was, from everybody over there at San Diego Studios. So yeah, man, that's going to be sick. And yeah, man, that's going to be crazy. I mean, Roberto Alomar, you would think if he's going to be in the game, it's going to be like it's just going to be one of his cards from the Blue Jays, because he went, I forget what season it was. Like he always had good seasons, but 92 or 93, I guess it's a toss-up for whatever card it's going to be. It's going to be interesting too to see how you can get Ken Griffey in that game, dude, because I guess you can get Ken Griffey Sr. in that game, too, from what I saw. So that is also very sick, man. MLB The Show 17 is going to be amazing. That is all I'm saying, man. That is going to be easily the best MLB game to date, in my opinion, with all those new Road to the Show features and stuff like that. That game is going to be sick. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how you're going to get Ken Griffey Jr. in that game, because I saw somebody's comment before saying if it's going to be like the same format as this game, It may be like you have to finish every single collection, like live series collection in the game to get Ken Griffey, which is going to be a piss-off, because obviously you are going to have to spend a shitload of your own money to get Ken Griffey. But who knows, man? Maybe there'll be like another way you can get him. You're just going to have to do something crazy. But if I were to guess how you were going to get Ken Griffey Jr. in the next game, it's probably going to be that. You're going to have to fill out like every single collection or something like that, and it's just going to be crazy. But it's going to be disgusting how good that Ken Griffey Jr. card is going to be. Apparently he has like a rookie card in the game, but he's obviously going to have like a prime version of himself in the game too. So that has to be like a 99 overall. And he's going to have insane hitting stats. I don't even want to see how good his hitting stats are going to be. And that is definitely going to be the number one card everybody wants to get in that game, and I'm going to be on the lookout to get him for sure, as everyone else will be. So back to this game. Jim Edmonds actually came up with a very clutch base hit right there. That was a double, and I cashed in 2 runs. So now I am taking the 5-1 lead. Late in this game, we are now in the 8th inning, and I've been on a roll lately, man. I don't even know what it is. Like, I'm not flaking out by not posting losses or anything. Like, this has been every single Diamond Dynasty game I've played in the past, like, couple weeks or so. Like, this is legitimately, man, like the last, like, 15 or so head-to-head games I've played. I've just been out here cruising. So I don't even know what the hell's going to happen. I feel like just talking about it right now is just going to jinx me. But that was a BS at bat if I've ever seen one, man. Check swing bullshit twice right there from Morales. Both were good swings if you ask me, but then I'm going down looking, I guess. So, yeah, man, that probably would have been hit to orbit if I got a hold of that one. But, yeah, the check swing BS came into play right there. So now we are in the bottom of the 8th, and Billy Wagner is in because, yeah, I put Jim Edmonds in as a pinch hitter because, yeah, he did intentionally walk Altuve to try and get to Louis Tion, obviously, so I was going to try and make this guy pay for doing that, which I did when Jim Edmonds hit that double. So, yeah, like I said before, man, I don't even know why I was trying to squeak in some fastballs with anybody because this guy was just sitting on the heat late in this game. He gets a stand-up double right there, so everybody's favorite player in this game, Corey Seager, is looking to cash him in, but he is not able to. So getting out of the 8th inning without this guy getting another run on the board. So all I need to do now is just not go into the bottom of the 9th and blow this game, which I have not been doing lately, so I really wasn't worried about it too much. Matt Kemp is in since he did put a lefty in. I've been trying to get Kemp back in the lineup. I mean, I have no idea when it's going to happen since I've been using like Ted Williams a lot lately. I'm trying to get Ted Williams going. That is what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to get Ted Williams going because he's such a beast. You just can't look at those stats and ignore them. You just have to put Ted Williams in the lineup and just pray you do good with him because I've been doing very bad with Ted Williams so far since he's made the debut. I'm just trying to get him going, so hopefully he can get going. In the past couple games, too, I've been doing pretty well with Ted Williams, so I may just leave him out there in the field somewhere, and hopefully he can continue the domination at the plate. Altuve, little man, not so little power, man. You may look at those stats and think that this guy has like no power at all. Altuve is just out here hitting moonshots, dude. That is no joke. This guy is good for at least a home run a game if he's facing a lefty. Altuve just assassinates lefties, dude. It is one of the most dominating cards to use against lefties in this game, if you ask me. Altuve just out here killing lefties. But now we are in the bottom of the 9th inning. I get the first out fairly easy. So Yoenis Cespedes, wait, there's 2 down now. I was able to get the first out on a K, I believe, and then the second out was just a fly out to Altuve. So now Cespedes is this last guy's hope, and he is just flying out to end this game. So we are walking away with another W on the board. Louis Tion gets player of the game. He actually pitched very well. I think he had 8 Ks through 6 innings. I would have gone further in this game with Tion, but yeah, I wanted to put a pinch hitter in since this guy intentionally walked Altuve back in like the 6th or 7th inning or something like that. But yeah, good game from Tion again. Did not get anything going with Kendrys Morales, but I'm going to be using him again more for sure.